But since I've transitioned into this life in 2015, like I forget how I used to be. It's so weird. Do you ever just like come to this place where you kind of forget, like, oh my gosh, I used to think that way? Because like listening to your story, like honestly, I had this really amazing group of friends and we used to get together like once a month. Just it was a girls' night out. And if any of you are listening, I love you all still. But what happened was my insecurity got the best of me. We were going to get together for Christmas one year. And this was a life changing moment for me because I was willing to face my own bullshit and go on a deeper level. But we were supposed to get together and I didn't have the courage to do it because my brain kept saying, they don't actually like me. They don't actually like me. So I literally that day ditched out on them. And that was probably, I want to say around 2016, maybe when I was first, in the midst of learning all this stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a red flag. This is not okay. Like I thought, I'm like, you just ditched out on them because you're so freaking insecure. Maybe you should have sat down and tried to have a conversation with them. Maybe I could have done so. I mean, I did take actions after, I actually went in and I connected with a therapist because I'm like, this is not okay. And that's what happened when I went to college and I started learning all this stuff. Like, I think I have PTSD and I think this. And it was just opening this whole can of worms of self-reflection. And that's what these tools do. So I was like, I think I need to go see someone for a hot minute. So I did. I went and saw a therapist. Well, then I have complex PTSD and all these self-esteem issues. And oh, well, great. Now I have the tools to utilize to make all the self changes. And I would be like, I outgrew my therapist, like, and then I had a different one for a little bit just to clean up some ends. And I outgrew her lickety split too. It was just like, because I have all the tools. And they both said, they're like, you just, you're the best. You do your homework. Like, I do my homework. I mean, I was doing homework that they weren't even suggesting. So, and now I don't know. I still love my girlfriends. We don't do like, I'm not really included in the date nights, but maybe I should reach out and connect. And yeah, so maybe something really good is coming out of this episode with reconnecting with the people I was once messed up in my own brain about.